So much better than the previous generation, but with the same formula. It may not be the best phone for its price, but it is the best Pixel for its price. This is Pixel 9a review, so let's do it out. In terms of design, I can only say that it is minimal. A boxy and flat design with curved edges that is 6.3 inches and very comfortable to hold. Only Google decided to make it 9mm thick, but not have a protruding camera, which is not a bad choice considering the size of the phone. The problems I have with the Pixel 9a design, first is the weak materials. The back panel is plastic and the front glass is Gorilla Glass 3, which we rarely see even in low ranges these days. But the frame is aluminum and the plastic of the back panel is not too bad, and it has IP68 standard. Another problem is the screen bezels, which are really large. Yes, it's symmetrical, but very large, and only 83% of the front panel is the screen. The display specs are exactly the same as the Pixel 9. OLED, 120Hz, HDR10 Plus support, 1080p, 1800 nits max brightness, and it's a really good display. High quality, very bright and smooth, but it's not exactly the same display. The contrast and color accuracy are noticeably lower than the Pixel 9, and the refresh rate is only dynamic between 60 and 120Hz. There is also an optical fingerprint sensor under the display, which isn't very fast, but is okay. It has stereo speakers, which are fairly loud and produce the high and mid tones very well, but have some problems with low tones. The phone is not too thick for no reason. There is a 5100 mAh battery inside the phone that can easily last more than a day with medium-heavy use. The charger it supports is 23 watts, which takes about 1 hour to charge to 80%. It also supports 8-watt wireless charging, which is great for testing your patience. The hardware is really good for this price. The Tensor G4 is almost the same as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 with 8GB of RAM and UFS 3.1 memory. The performance is really good. Games and heavy tasks run very well, AI tasks are smoother than other Android phones, but it is not very compatible with some games, and it also eats up a bit. The Pixel software has always been top tier and still is. It has Android 15 and 7 years of software support. It still has one of the smoothest UIs, good customization capabilities, AI capabilities that can do almost everything from searching for music and photos to editing videos and images. But of course, I think Samsung is ahead now. Overall, everything about this UI is great. It's even good enough that you can overlook some of the flaws for the sake of experiencing it. The Pixel 9a camera system includes a 48MP wide lens, a 13MP ultra-wide lens, and a 13MP selfie camera, both of which lack autofocus. All the Pixel camera features are here too, but you don't have HDR video, Ultra HDR, or the Pro section. Daytime photos are what we'd expect, with HDR dynamic range, relatively high contrast and saturation, accurate colors, and good detail, with some annoying software sharpening. In portrait mode, the face processing is very good. The background blur is also good, but sometimes the subject isn't very well separated. In night mode, there is still plenty of contrast and dynamic range, good detail, colors are a little off color, and the photos are a bit unnatural. At 2x zoom, you can take macro photos, and the results are really good. Ultra-wide photos have a wide angle of view, good detail, software sharpening, and average dynamic range. Colors are also almost the same as the wide lens. Pixel selfies have always been good and still are. Great face processing, good dynamic range, good detail, a little noisy in low light, but great. Video is also good and records 4K video at 60 frames per second. But let me give the edge to the iPhone 16e in this area. To conclude, the Pixel 9a, like all Pixel phones, is a great option if you're looking for or are used to Google's software experience and want a great camera at this price. But if you ask for my personal opinion, I really like the Nothing Phone 3a and OnePlus Nord 4. They have a better all-round experience. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like it, and if you like my content, subscribe to my channel. Goodbye, see you next video.